What's going on YouTube? Today I'm going to be showing you guys my trading strategy that helps me make over $300 a day day trading NQ, ES, and it also works with the Dow Jones. This allows me to catch over one to one, one to twos, one to threes consistently, analyzing the market using a lot of precision. And this helps you incorporate the trading strategy. It will help you grow as a trader. You can add your own spin to it. It's really helpful. So hopefully you guys stay tuned. Make sure you guys like, subscribe in the video. I'll be showing examples throughout the video, and my Discord is also in the bio if you guys are interested in free trading with us. If you guys are interested in live trading as well, there's premium in there. Um, so do be sure to join, but please like, comment, and subscribe on the video. Yeah, we're going to show you guys how I'm able to make over $300 a day. I mean, it's really simple. I made the same thing today, and this will help you guys pass the eval challenge, which I know you guys are kind of struggling with right now. So trust me, stay tuned. You guys are gonna find a lot of value in this one. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is my trading strategy, all pretty much in a nutshell. So first things first, we have context. Are we bullish or bearish? Is buy side being taken or sell side being taken? What's the higher time frame presenting us? What can we do to understand, are we going long or short for the day? And context is the first thing we need to understand because context is so important. I don't marry my bias, but I have ways to find out whether or not I'm interested in going long today or short today. And usually about 70% or 80% of the time, it works out in my favor. And I'll usually be able to catch scalps if I'm wrong. So for context, to understand where we're at in context, I usually understand, are we taking out buy side? Are we taking out sell side? Needs to be going on the higher time frame, like the 4 hour or the daily, to understand. Now, if I look at intraday, I can understand these buy side levels are being taken. Let's look for a short, quick downside. If we're going down and we take out the sell side, let's look for a long real quick. I'm not spending my entire day on the daily time frame just to understand where we're going in an hour and a half. I'm not doing that. So that's one thing about context. Context and understanding which levels are being taken and where we kind of understand that we're going to draw to next. The next part of this trading strategy is time. Time is super important. As an ICT trader, I take time very valuably. So I make sure that my timing is strict and my timing is precise. I do incorporate macros. So if you're getting in at a macro time, it actually increases your setup. But my times are usually around at 9:30. 9:30 open, the market opens at New York time. That's usually when my trading hour starts and I'm getting into the market and I'm starting to look for my setups to start to present itself. I like to get on the charts around 10-15 minutes before, just in case the setup happens right at market opens. I'm there. But time is super important to understand because if you're not entering on the proper time, you could be doing your strategy a disservice and your win rate is going to lower. Third step is manipulation. Manipulation is actually key because you want to understand that before you can go lower, you must go higher, and before you go higher, you must go lower. So manipulation is key and should be a very crucial part within this strategy because if you don't have any manipulation, your probabilities of having that trade hit very low. The last and final thing, but actually very important, is SMT and changing state of delivery. I don't take any trades without SMT. It's really crucial for me to have SMT within my position. Without SMT, I don't know when the market is actively telling me I'm going to go higher, I'm going to go lower, I'm weaker than the other pair, or I'm stronger than the other pair. SMT can be very crucial in your strategies. And even if you're not using this model here, add it to your own personal model because I promise you, you will see higher success rates adding your SMT in there. The next, you want to use your change of state delivery. That would be my entry point. Changing the states of delivery look like an inverse fair value gap or closing above a series of down close candles or up close candles, depending on what side of the market you're on. So using all of these together, we can actually combine a trading strategy that will actually make us over $300, even more per day. So let's get into the different part, which is time. So these are the times that I use: the Asian range from 6 p.m. to 12 a.m., from the London range from 12 a.m. to 6 a.m., and the New York AM range from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m., just in case I'm trading the New York PM. So here is a chart. Here's a pretty A plus example of what I'm looking for here. So you have buy side here and sell side here. This is the London range buy side and the London range sell side. So like I said, I'm not spending my time on the daily just to understand where we're going for just an hour and a half. I'd be looking on the daily if I was holding my position for more than a couple of days. But understanding that this buy side was taking during news and then we dropped here tells me that the second that this buy side was taking, if I was looking for shorts, it would have played out. The same thing with the sell side. If the sell side was taken, then the buys and the longs should play out. So now that we continue here and we manipulate this low, this data low, because 830 was news here. We took out this low. I'm looking for longs, right? In order for us to go higher, we must go lower. That's why this manipulation is so key. We have this manipulation. Market opens here. Now what I'm looking for next time. 930 is here. Now the macro is a bit later, but because the 930 open window, I'm already down for trade. I'm down for something. If it gives it to me, presents it to me, I'm trading in the market. Next, looking for SMT. If you're going to 15-minute here, we do have SMT with ES. I'm not going to show ES right now, but on NQ, we do have SMT because NQ or ES does take this low and NQ does not. So that means it's a SMT. Those are uncorrelated pairs. ES and NQ are positively correlated. If one takes out a liquidity pool and the other doesn't, it's considered as an SMT. If they both hit at the same time, it's not considered SMT. There are advanced versions of SMT, as in if NQ creates a fair value gap and ES does not, that would be SMT because you can understand which market or which asset is actually stronger than the other. But as you can see, we SMT, and the next thing that I understand that we are in a PD array, this 4-hour here. PD arrays actually increase your win rate. If you have a PD array added on top of what you're looking for as a confluence, you got to kind of get to understand where we're going to bounce from, and that's actually very important. So I did mark out this 4-hour for value gap here. This meaning that I understand that the market could use this point as reversal, and it makes it so a plus that a 15-minute SMT is present right there. So I do have conviction that we do press higher, and we at least hit half of this wick or even more. So we zoom back down, and the next thing I'm looking for is a change in the state delivery. What is that? A series of down close candles right here before the up move. If they get closed above, that would be considered as my change in state delivery. Also, we do have an inverse fair value gap here, so it kind of blends together into being something a lot more probable than just something where if it was just a fair value gap, I'm entering long in a gap. We don't want that. I want a lot more confluences. If I can stack my confluence together, so I know the trade is going to be a higher percentage, higher chances of playing out. So we look here, we do get that, right? So one thing I would do as an entry is 2 steps. One, I can just enter right off of the close of the changes in delivery. Now, that is if you're very comfortable just getting in their market order. If you're getting very aggressive, you just want to aim for that low-hanging fruit, go for it. For those traders who like the patience and will have the discipline to wait, if the close is very far extended from the entry, you don't want to get it at a very expensive price. You could also wait as a limit order to get in at right here, change the state. And if the body count is respected, good to go. There's chances where it will fail and wait, don't say that. Don't cut that out. Let me cut that out. Don't say it will fail. So your next thing will be getting in long here. Your stop loss is very important. Always put it at the SMT low. SMT lows are always protected because those diverge with the other asset. There's a low probability those your lows get hit. The next thing you would do, you could aim for a 1 to 2. Boom, it gets hit. Or you could probably leave a runner in there and see if it hits data high or even this high. I don't think it would, given that there's a lot of volume influx already. But it does. There you go. So that's a trade like that. That's a bullish example. So here we have a bearish example. We have London being taken out overnight and then Asia being taken out later as our draw. You can also use these Asians or London levels as your draw as well if the market is generally having the volume to push to there. You can always leave runners. I always suggest you guys leave runners for those targets because that can actually let you print. But getting into it, London is taking out to the buy side. That means I'm looking for shorts, right? I'm not looking on the daily time frame to look for understanding why we're going to be moving 1,000 points in and out. We're not doing that. I'm understanding that London here is being taken out. So that's going to be the reason why we're going to go short for today. 10-ish minutes, 30 actually, before open, we know if we take out these highs, right? These are highs here. And then as you open, we create a form of SMT with ES here on the 3-minute chart, right? Price is fractal. I'm sure all you ICT traders know that time is fractal. So you understand even on 3-minute, 2-minute higher time frame, this works. Drop down to the 1 minute, which I usually take my entries on. We open, and then what I'm looking for is the series of up close candles since we are bearish to get ran through or our body close below. This could count here as you're changing the state, or if you're more patient, you can wait for this one as your more safer version of your changing state delivery. This is risk on, this is more risk off, right? You're guaranteed to catch you're drawing liquidity, which would be these Asian lows here. Simple. It's super simple. And the gap we're using here would be the daily gap, right? Look on the daily time frame. I'm not using the daily time frame to understand where we're going. I'm using the daily time frame as a gap to see, are we going to bounce on this level, in which we do. We are rejecting from it and we drop lower. So we go to the 1 minute now, and then we notice former SMT with ES. We have taken out London highs. It's super easy, super simple. It's literally only a few steps. All it takes is consistency, repetition. Go back, test it yourself. I promise you're going to see success in these positions. And it's more valuable that you guys use it if you have a news day. It's less likely you're going to catch trades like this on no news because you're not going to have any volume to push, right? Make sure that you are trying to get in positions that are actually A plus and you guys have the volume to push towards those levels. I've taken a trade with today. We had no news, but guess what I aimed for? I aimed for 1-to-1. De-risked myself. That setup was too good not to take, but guess what? I de-risked myself because I know we're not going to have the volume to move in actually the direction that we're supposed to. So let's say, for example, let's say I put this down. It's on for somebody who I got here, and then their stop loss would have been that, right? Then they're aiming for, I apologize, aiming for Asian low right here, a good 2R, boom, simple, almost 200 points. Yep, almost 200 points. Or if you're more conservative, you wanted to wait, you can get in right here, same thing. Now again, your stop does not have to be this high, right? I'm gonna say that right now. If your stop loss is going to be so substantial where your R is not going to hit, either one, don't take the trade, or two, don't put your stop loss so high. Let's not do that. If I were you and I was getting into a position right here, two places I would put it. One, right here, this candle's high above the changes in delivery. I'm not expecting price to come back. If we didn't come back to respect this changes in delivery, it's unlikely we're going to come back and tap up the second one, which we even didn't. Right? You just came back to your entry and just came back in reverse. So boom, that's what you would have had. And you would have had a higher RR of a 3.7 there, retire family, buy a Lamborghini. I call this a Lamborghini model. Literally what it is. I mean, it's super simple. You can get in and get out. It's easy analysis. And for those who are newer and looking for a strategy, this is something very easy for you guys to understand because you're not going into higher time frame. You're not going to try to predict daily bias. This is all you really need because it works majority of the time. Now, do you get a day where price just rallies to the upside and you don't get a single short? Yes. Yes, that's how it is. That's how trading is. You're not gonna get a sub every single day. Are you gonna get a day where the market just tanks down 500? Yes, yes, that's how it is. You're not gonna get one every single day. Are you gonna find a day where you get in and the market just chops around and stops you out? Yes, yes. Nothing is ever 100%. But I promise you, if you go back in your charts and your back test is, I promise you will be 100% confident. Even on low probabilities days, you're gonna see your P&L hit green. I promise you. All it takes is you and your psychology, your discipline, and your risk management for you guys to understand that this can take you profitable and this can take you far. So that's the strategy. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Hopefully you guys saw the value out of this. If you have any more questions, please feel free to DM me on Instagram. Follow my TikTok for more little short content like this. I'll be having trade recaps pretty much daily. Join my Discord. My Discord is in the bio if you guys are interested in joining my Discord and getting more insight and seeing live trades like this. Thank you guys again for watching. I hope you guys have a safe trading week. Let me know if you guys need anything else. I'm always here. My DMs are open. And yeah, this is my motto, guys. So make sure you guys back test it. Enjoy the rest of your day.
TV smashed. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I got it on my personal, but let my Apex run still, right? I just wanna squeeze out as much as I can on my Apex, so that's what we're on. But my personal, I'm out. Just like I said, right? Just like I said. SMT, change say delivery, running lower. About $50 more to pass the account. So we have here. See if the market will give it to us. If not, it's fine. But I'm just moving my stop loss, right? Like you pay the stop loss. I have a target in mind, but I'm just letting my stop loss determine when I'm still gonna stop. Because I am like $70 away. Get my stop loss hit. 172. I'm about 150 away on the account. It was just another trading day. One and done today. One and done. Beautiful trade. All at 9/11. 10. So about 1-to-1. We could continue lower. Absolutely. Absolutely, we could. But beautiful trade. I mean, beautiful trade. 20 points. 20 points is all you need. IC teams up set at 20 points, all you need. There you go, recorded in front of you guys. And it's my live account. Show you guys in a small amount there. This is where we're at. But here we are in the Apex again. P&L. There it is. Go here. That's it. There you go. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I'm doing a recap tonight. So for those again who are interested in learning to trade like me, or are interested in getting these alerts on my Discord as well, be sure to join in. The link is in the bio. You do have a paid membership to get a little bit more, or not a little bit, a lot, but they get a lot more. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a beautiful trading day. Most important thing, get off the charts if you guys took a trade today. That's I'm one and done. So yeah.